Honestly, I'm feeling pretty confident about my game, so I might be a little aggressive. You need birdies at this course, and it doesn't look like there's a lot of crazy OB, so playing a safe but aggressive shot is what I'm going to be trying to do. Probably the first couple holes, and try to take a couple birdies where I'm normally just trying to settle in. Gotta make sure that my putt is feeling good. Definitely going to fuel up, hydrate up. Go check in, see what goodies they got, if there's a player's pack, or if it's all prizes.
Checking in?
Yep.
Name?
Anthony Bodanza, MA1. Excited. Got $20 credit, and then payouts will also be done here. So hopefully they got some good plastic. Otherwise, I might be adding stuff to my bin for my Bodanza bashes or battles or whatever we're gonna call those.
I have cold turns in here somewhere.
Honestly, I'm feeling more confident for this tournament than I have these last ones. I think it's a mixture of my play last time and just feeling good about having some sort of practice round in here and seeing the course. Really, the only thing I'm gonna focus on right now is just getting warm. I'm really not gonna practice any holes. No need to do that. Sometimes I can just get in my head. Just gonna practice putting enough to where I feel good. Not super complicated, really just getting my body and my mind ready. Should be fun.
Great to be back in Hidden Lake.
Starting on hole 10, which I think means I'm skipping some of the longer holes at the beginning. I honestly, sitting down for just that time got me a little tired, so I'm gonna try to get hyped back up a little bit. Let's just shoot a good round, try to get at least double digits. That was such a bad shot. Not exactly the first shot I was looking for. Left it low, so had to fake you out there and then step off, because a 28-foot death putt isn't how you want to start your round. Cashed it. That was honestly probably one of the best putts I made all day. Spoiler alert. 33 and I'm playing bad. I have the top of the box now though after hole 2. Probably gonna par here because hit a branch. At least I got off the gap. Really gonna need to turn it up. But the goal is just to keep top of the box for the rest of the round. God, freaking worst start I can imagine. A freaking bogey. So I'm plus 1 now. Just missed a 20-foot putt after a decent upshot to 20 feet. That sucks. Really trying to turn my mental game around, but that's important because this is not good. Feel the best. Back to even, 16 to play. So here I was trying to find a place to set up my GoPro because this is the hole that I think should be eagled. About 620 foot par 5. This is my second shot. Thought I threw it perfect. Honestly, a little low out of my hand. And I hit it just enough that it wouldn't skip off the water and just too little that it wasn't going to get over that last berm. So this is actually a putt for birdie after going out of bounds since I hit inside. That's dumb and that's a birdie. And a bunch of holes later, here's another look for eagle actually, and I messed the drive up on this. Just got headwinded by that for my eagle putt. I might go for the actual eagle next time because I threw that as a layup. And as is tradition, here's the last throw of the round. All right, down 8, not bad. I want to see where that lines up. Second, someone who shot down 11, which is what I thought. Double digits was definitely going to get there. Not rated yet with 2 bogeys, so I would have got 10. Definitely more to get out there, and I was really nervous at the start of my round for some reason. So luckily, all my bogeys came in the first 4 holes. Didn't get as many birdies or eagles as I wanted, but we got another round. Should be on league card. Pretty happy with how I shot. Definitely room for improvement. All right, let's eat. We'll talk game plan for round 2, catching up 3 strokes. I seem to always be a couple strokes behind. We went to this place yesterday that luckily got me fuels for yesterday and today. That's the leftovers, and I had a big meal. I mean, can't really complain. Play like what seems to be average or just below, and I'm still shooting 970 rated golf. And it seems like that's accurate, like to where I should be. So my first thoughts of this first round are pretty solid. I mean, it took me about 6 holes to feel good with my putt. Made my first putt, which is really solid that you saw. Then I 3-putted the next hole because I had a 40-footer, pushed it over, 30-footer, comebacker, missed it, chained out. Then I threw a terrible drive that I got up and down for par. Then I threw a terrible drive that I got up and down for par, but missed the putt, so I took a bogey. And then I finally put 2 putts together, the next 2 holes. Putting all right from circle 1. Circle 2 didn't really hit anything, didn't feel great about anything, and the wind really helped that because there were a couple holes that I actually just laid up instead of trying to run for, which definitely saved me some strokes. Something kind of fun about this round that I haven't done before is I've really had to push myself. The finish on our card, I was 9 strokes ahead of the next player, and so there wasn't really anyone getting super hot, so there wasn't any momentum to push off of, which is good practice for me to just play my own game, and hopefully now I can do that in this next round where there might be someone who is playing well. So I'm really going to try to focus on my game, just play aggressive but safe, So really going for pins, going for some eagles. I had an eagle look on hole 3 that I didn't even realize. I was trying to lay up a shot and the wind just carried it. And I guess I snapped it a little harder than I wanted because I left myself a 50-foot putt that you already saw that I missed. If the wind is the same, I'm gonna go for that hole because I think I can actually just throw it full power and probably park it. There's another one that one guy on my card, he threw a distance driver and I threw a 7-speed Explorer, and he had a putt for eagle from about 40 feet. And so I might just throw a distance driver on that hole as well, and then just really try to get 23, because that one should be an eagle all day long. 620 foot, relatively simple, par 5, come on. So I do want to continue to try to play aggressive, because for myself, I think probably 13 or 14 is achievable. Not what I'm expecting, and if I shoot that, it'll probably be my 1,000 rated round, which I'm really trying to get today. Because a part of me is really happy that I'm not proud of the disc golf that I played for the most part today, and I still shot 970, but I'm also trying to really not get in my head about feeling like I'm playing either well or bad and just focusing on the next shot. Really not try to focus on scores so much, which is way easier said than done. All right, round 2's about to start. I really gotta focus on my game. Wind is picked up. I also forgot my GoPro. I wanna be in the zone though. Trying to get my first MA1 win. Starting off round 2 with my Explorer, which is a little too flippy right now, so it definitely turned over in the wind. But for the next little bit, I just want to show you my mindset going through the front half of this round. Actually, a little bit more than half. That's so bad. Just 3 putt. Didn't like it in the wind. Hit the cage, rolled away to 20 feet again. Missed 2 20-footers in a row. Terrible. I might be giving back the birdie that I just got after we just talked. I forgot a bogey. Thought I threw a good shot. I guess it was early. The wind was pushing. I don't know why I tried to throw it so inside. Hit a tree. Out of bounds. For some reason, I just can't get scores out of my head. So in my head right now, I'm not playing good. I think I'm gonna check the scores right now because I already have been, but I'm like so far back. I think I'm like 7 strokes maybe back from the lead now. I'm wondering if maybe even between rounds I shouldn't check scores. If you have any tips, please let me know because I'm really not happy with how I've played these first 7 or 8 holes that we've been playing. I've noticed that my like general state is worry instead of confidence, even though I was so confident going into the round. And then I 3-putted and that just killed everything for me.
Oh wow, that is such a big tailwind.
That's for bogey because I went out of bounds. There's so much wind I didn't realize. Tailwind, drop it. Well, I just took my freaking 3rd bogey in a row. I tried to play aggressive. And this one I hit every single chain and filtered out left side. I don't think I'm good enough to play super aggressive right now. Maybe 7 holes left. Let's just try to get 4 or 5 down. Have a good rest of the round. I keep saying that, but then I don't do it. I try to do something stupid. Yeah, probably one of the worst rounds I've played in a very long time. Finally did something good. First tournament. Let's go. Forgot to film it though, because I shanked my drive. I feel like that eagle had me feeling a little bit better, faking you out right here again. But that was my par on hole 24, and then I was able to birdie 1 and 2, pretty much parking both of them. Here we are at the top of hole 3, about to honestly go for that eagle that I almost got after laying up. The wind wasn't as favorable for me to push something super far out there, but I was pretty comfortable with where my drive landed for an eagle putt.
That's fine. I'd much rather that than be in the ravine.
No, I keep releasing a hyzer. Release it flat! I honestly think that might have gone in if I had released it flat. I just am stopping my hand like this instead of fully extending. It's not good. But that was for eagle. We can still make the birdie, and then we got 1 hole left. Last one. One more birdie brings us to 6 down on the last 6 holes with a par. At this point, I knew I wasn't in contention, but I still wanted to go for the birdie. So there's basically 2 lanes. There's an up the gut lane, and then there's a big hyzer, which sounded a lot more fun. Also, faked you out again. Haha.
There you go. Oh, so short.
I did not throw that as hard as I should have.
No, I hit my pants on the way down and I knew it.
Just gotta roll my pants up next time. All right, 3rd place. 2 3rd places in a row. I won tournaments that I don't play these courses at. Makes me feel all right. We'll go over ratings, but payouts. It's $20 just for coming. Got $60, which is pretty much my entry fee. So I got some plastic Toro so that we could do a comparison video of the zone and the Toro. Because I also got the Buzz and Mako 3, neither of which I've ever thrown. I'm gonna be doing a comparison video between these 2. Then I also got, this is the only disc I wanted, so I kind of like hit it. But luckily no one took it. It's the 2022 Jeremy Colling Thunderbird, super flat. I'm gonna honestly probably get some food and we can talk to the final round. Alright, so it's Sunday because honestly, I got that food and then I knocked out in the parking lot. I was so tired after that round. But some of the really good things that come from last round were that eagle. My first tournament eagle, even after I shanked my drive at about a 390-foot upshot, took my grace, honestly threw it so perfect that it skipped right under the basket and let myself about 10 feet. So that was really cool and really a momentum turnaround for the round for me, because after that eagle, I went par, birdie, 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 par to end, ending on the one where I hit my pants, which is kind of sad. One other positive is something just to learn about my game, and that is to learn to play consistently with the skills that I have. As you saw in that 3 bogey stretch, I really tried to get a little more aggressive than I think my skill allows me to right now. Like, I haven't proved to myself that I could be super aggressive and not have it hurt me. Took 1 bogey from an OB, took another bogey because I overran a putt, and took another bogey because I ran a putt and then missed a 15-foot comebacker, which honestly brings me to putting. And I think honestly just the unfortunate reality that you need to practice putting probably more than you think you need to practice putting, because I practiced putted a lot before my last tournament in Michigan and putted pretty decently there. Then I only practiced putted maybe 1 time again this week, and my putting was so much worse. Obviously the wind was a factor, but I counted it, only including the bogey strokes where I had 7 bogey strokes. 6 of those were because of bad putting. And those 6 strokes alone would have brought me back, I think, into a tie with the lead. But even with my bad putting and my seemingly subpar performance, at least to my standards, I'm really happy with what my round was rated, because my second round was 939, my first round was 970, leaving me with a 955 tournament, and for playing what I felt was under what I should be playing, that's really solid, because my rating's only 931 right now, so should only be going up, and it makes me feel more confident about the baseline of my game. I think that also brings me to a relatively sad realization, and that's that I probably need to change my expectations going into these tournaments. I told myself that I was just expecting to play well, maybe get top 25%. Honestly, before I started playing MA1, I was like, let me just get middle of the pack. And now as I get to these tournaments and am coming first, second, third in my round, I'm like, I should be winning these tournaments. And yeah, if I played better, I would have won both of these last 2 tournaments. But that's a consistency thing that I need to work on. And I think to help get my mental game there, I need to start telling myself just to go on a crazy cash, making sure that I'm always top 45, 40%. But if I just really focused on cashing instead of just trying to chase for the win, I would just continue playing good golf to make sure that I was in that cash line. And instead of focusing on the scores, trying to win, I wouldn't really need to focus on the scores because I'm just trying to cash. And because of that, I'd probably play better and maybe win some more tournaments. So that's one of the things I'm going to be focusing on, especially for this weekend, because I have my biggest tournament of the month. It is the Shanahan Classic. We're already in this area just outside of Chicago. I just actually filmed an awesome video, which is going to go live in 2 weeks. My first Bonanza battle officially. But it's a 2-round tournament, Saturday and Sunday. If you're in the area, you want to come for a round, maybe caddy, let me know. But there, I'm still going to be searching for that first 1,000 rated round for myself, and I think I can definitely make it happen. If you're interested in more of the videos like this, check out this playlist. It has like 3 more, plus my In the Bag, which is the bag that has helped me to get to the point where I am now, and hopefully far beyond it. Subscribe if you like the content, and like this video if you like the content, obviously, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.